Hey guys, so welcome to the video. My name is Thomas Bailey, and in today's video we're going to discuss how to set up a home recording studio. So that's if you are starting out maybe with guitar, vocals, any other instrument, and you want to record that directly through to your computer to get the best audio quality. And you can do that fairly cheaply. So in this video, I'll show you how I set up my studio, or rather just, the bits and bobs that go towards completing making my guitar covers and guitar tutorials. So because I am a guitarist, it means that I'm going to be focused more on how to set it up as a guitarist. However, this still would apply to if you're doing vocal work or any other musical instrument. So it's not necessary to have a microphone as such. I picked up this Shure SM57 microphone off of eBay for around £60. So that just allows to record a bit high quality when it comes to the audio. But apart from that, really the basic principles are when recording guitar especially would be not only just to have your guitar but also a audio interface. And what I have is a Focusrite 2i2. And you can pick this up for around £120 off of Amazon. I have the links in the description below. And this is the core principle to allow you to record music or any other audio to your computer directly. Mainly because on, say, a MacBook or another computer, the sound card might not be good enough to get the best audio quality, or like the buffer size and all the rest of these different factors that come into play when you're recording at a very high quality. So the standard hardware on the computer might not be good enough to kind of withstand that. So in which case what this does, this acts as an external USB device, really just to take all the sound that's going into the computer, it collects it and makes it into a far better and far cleaner signal. So how I've got the setup here is I've got the guitar with the cable at the back. This runs just a standard quarter inch, goes straight into the line which is on the left hand side. So there's two inputs, it goes into the left hand side, and all you need to do is then set the gain by twisting the nozzle there, and just get it to a point where when you play it goes to a green tone, or like a green light on there. So you see that as I'm playing, it's going to a green. So what I have as well is an overdrive pedal, and that's an EVH MXR 5150 pedal. Picked that up for around £200, so it's a bit more expensive. But if you have, say, a cheaper amplifier and you want to be able to get a really good tone on there, it is inspired by Eddie Van Halen. So if you want that sort of 80s sort of heavy rock, sort of, Van Halen, like Beat It or Eruption, that sort of tone, that's a really good way to get it. It's a really good pedal. In fact, the RRP was around 200. I picked it up for around 160. So again, when you're looking for a guitar equipment, if it's pedals, microphones, that sort of thing, definitely have a look secondhand on places like eBay, other online sites. Really good pricing on there. So the basic principle is I've also got my microphone set up via an XLR cable, and that runs into the second jack. So you can see here the red cable, that's the microphone that I'm recording into now. And what it allows you to do with this 2i2 Scarlett interface, you can record two things simultaneously. So what I'm doing, I'm recording the guitar on the input 1. Also, I'm recording the XLR, which is the microphone. That's just the type of cable. It's what it's called, the XLR cable. That goes into the input 2. And then again, you set the gain just like you would with the guitar, and this runs directly onto the audio interface. I'm using a MacBook Pro, and this is what is provided standard. It's GarageBand, the software GarageBand. So if you have a Mac or an iMac, you would have this as standard. It's free software. Others, it is preferred to use Reaper. Many people do think that that's a much more in-depth audio interface. It's probably right because it does have a lot more features, but it's a bit more in-depth. So if you're new to this and you're thinking, okay, I just want to get a song down on the sheets, get a nice backing track towards that, or just record vocals, GarageBand is very good to do the basics. Very easy to pick up, very easy to understand. It's just if you've been doing it for a bit longer and you then want to get into sort of deep editing or deep mixing, then that's when other things like Reaper could come in a bit more handy. But really simple. When you've connected all the things, you plug it in via USB. This goes into the computer, and all you need to do is select a audio track, select the input, and boom, you have it. It's directly recording on there. So that means if you want to, you can play your guitar at the same time as the microphone, as I'll demonstrate right now. Okay, and what you can do as well is, the beauty about recording directly into the computer is you can record just a regular standard tone. So that means that there's no amplification going on. It's just, just a basic tone. So that would just sound like the acoustic that you, like if you're not plugged in at all and you're playing an electric guitar, it would just sound exactly the same as if you're just strumming without plugging it into an amp. Okay, so what I've done just now is record a guitar piece, so you can see that with this bar here. So just a few chords just to demonstrate. So if I have a quick play through that for you, just to show you what the basic tone sounds like without the effects. So this is coming straight from the 2i2 Focusrite. So let's have a listen. Okay, so that's the same chord progression just going around, just as an example. So what you would then do is, if you don't have any sort of paid add-ons, it still doesn't matter, you can still get free plugins. So when you found the plugin that you need online, you would then access it, you would download it, and you can find it if you're in GarageBand like I am. First of all, you want to click at the top here, just next to that sort of the pair of scissors. You have the thing that says Smart Controls for Vocals. So you tap on that, then it brings up down here for the track that's selected, you have the plugins section. And what you can do is you can click on any one of these empty things here. And in my case, what I'll go down to is TH3, as mentioned earlier. This is a paid product, so it's Overloud TH3. It's an amp effects software. And what I'll do, I'll just click on that. And what this will do, it then replicates the sound of an amplifier. You can see here I've got quite a few saved. For example, if we were to go on to, say, a Metallica one. Double tap on Metallica. This then brings up the virtual software, and with any VST, it will look exactly the same as this. So VST essentially is just a plugin that you can use on your digital audio workstation, which is GarageBand in this case. And it would allow you to go through, choose your cabinets. You can choose exactly what you want in terms of the treble, the mids, all of that stuff. And you can see with the blue button here, it means it's active. So what we could do, once we've got the tone that we want, we can just tap on the cross here. And now when we go back to your thing that you've just recorded, if we go back and have a playthrough on this, see how it sounds now with the effects on it. Okay, so that is quite a big difference from just the standard tone that you're getting just through the direct recording. This allows you so many more options, because if you want to, you're not just stuck with that one tone. So all you need to do is click back onto TH3. You see the thing in the middle where it has two adjustments. You click on that. It then brings up the tab that we were on that selects the amplifier. And you can go through, you can adjust the bass, the drive, or you can even just change the whole tone. So if you want something a bit more like, the classic rock, like AC/DC for example, if we load this one on, head back again, have a playthrough, see what it sounds like. And you get the idea. There's many things you can do with this. So that is the core principle on how to record directly through to your computer using the Focusrite 2i2 that you can see on the left hand side here. So if you want to, help me a little bit as well, is an affiliate link in the description below. If you click on that, it will take you to the Focusrite product. I think you can pick it up for around £100 now. So yeah, if you purchase through the link, I do get a small commission for that, just for making you guys aware of the product. It's fantastic. There's multiple reviews online if you want to read through those. It really is a great way to record directly into your Mac or to your computer. So if there is any video suggestions for the next video, please do post your comment below in the description box. Please subscribe, hit like, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.